We can't have nothing. Not our skin, not our peace, not our sanctuary. Can't have nothing. Can't shop, can't swim, can't walk home, can't pray, can't worship. Can't have candy. Can't sit in a car with friends with the windows down, bathed in bass. Can't be a free black girl, free black child, free black boy. Can't have courtesy. Can't ask for help. Can't have nothing. Can't get the benefit of the doubt. Can't get called the names we want to be called. Can't sit in a church, pray in a church, have a church, mosque, temple. Can't have nothing. Can't have a nice day. Can't have an uninterrupted ride home. Can't have a day where you don't have to look over your shoulder. Can't have nothing. Can't have a day where you know without a shadow of a doubt the people you love will come home alive. Can't have nothing. Can't have a day when our everything isn't in question. Can't even die without an assist. Can't even have a proper burial. Can't even have a memorial that goes untouched. Can't not be followed in a store, for a block, for a mile, for a day, for days, for years, for life. Can't even get an isolated incident. Can't get an acknowledgement that the race card is manufactured, store-bought, and made from our skin. Can't have nothing. Can't be a disappeared black girl found safe and in time. Can't get a disappeared black girl's name read on air. Can't have an indictment, conviction, blah, blah, blah. Can't have paid leave, unpaid leave, break, stop. Can't have nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want me, but they won't admit I must be some kind of creature up here having fits. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I play the part I feel they want of me, and I pull the shade so I don't see them seeing me. Having hard time in this crazy town. Having hard time. There's no love.
Pretty girl squad.
Are y'all settle down? We got one there. It's too loud. Put on your earphones.
Hey.
Oh man, I get a paycheck anyway. You know what you're going to
Did you say that? Did you really just think about getting your paycheck in front of us?
Man.
Is your paycheck more important than us?
Can you calm down? He's just a substitute. Stop trying to put him on blast.
Yeah, bro. Trap queen on, bro. What you doing, man? That's what you want to be. You want to be a trap queen. I'm trying to be an education king. That's what I'm trying to be. So I'm going to need you to calm that down. As a matter of fact, you too. Everybody wants to have fun and games, but I'm here to learn. He's here to teach. It's funny. That's funny. I'm tired. I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to finish this tattoo. I'm trying to be artistic.
Yeah, come on, bro. Am I the only person that cares about my education in here?
Yes.
Most definitely, bro. Why would I? You know what? No, put this on your Snapchat. Put this on your Instagram. I'm putting this whole classroom on blast. This girl with hair that looks like a rug, the human shadow over here, tall, lanky dude that don't pay attention to class ever. I'm putting all y'all on blast. And you too. You supposed to be a substitute. You supposed to care for us. And you just sitting there talking about your paycheck. I'm putting you on blast. I'm putting you on blast for talking about wanting to be a trap queen when you're really just going to be trapped in the trap. That's what you're going to be. You with the camera. Stop filming me, man. I'm trying to learn. And you filming me for your YouTube video. You can sit down. You can sit down. You on blast. You on blast. Screw the education system that has foundation like damn Lego blocks. Screw that too. I'm putting everybody on blast. I'm putting education on blast, I'm putting DC public schools on blast, and I'm putting America on blast. I'm out of here.
Having hard time in this crazy town. Having hard time. There's no love to be found. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Johnson.
My name is Rodney Johnson.
My name is Natalie. I'm Grace Jones-Andrino.
My name is Quinn Malone.
My name is Nikki Mahoney.
My name is Bobby Johnson.
My name is Angelica Ruben.
My name is Malachi Bird.
My name is Thomas Hill.
My name is Cece Felton, and I am putting America.
And I'm putting America
And I'm putting America
on blast.
on blast.
And I'm putting America on blast.
And I'm putting America on blast.
And I'm putting America on blast.
And I'm putting America.
I'm putting America.
And I'm putting America.
And I'm putting America.
And I'm putting America on blast.
In the past decade alone, January 24th, 2004, Timothy Stansberry, Brooklyn, New York, unarmed. November 25th, 2006, Sean Bell, Queens, New York, unarmed. January 1, 2009, Oscar Grant, Oakland, California, unarmed. January 29th, 2010, Aaron Campbell, Portland, Oregon, unarmed. July 18th, 2011, Alonzo Ashley, Denver, Colorado, unarmed. March 7th, 2012, Wendell Allen, New Orleans, Louisiana, unarmed. September 14th, 2013, Jonathan Farrell, Charlotte, North Carolina, unarmed. July 17th, 2014, Eric Garner, Staten Island, New York, unarmed. August 9th, 2014, Michael Brown, Ferguson, Missouri, unarmed. In the past decade alone, these men and hundreds of others have lost their lives to police. Local police report to the FBI killing at least 400 people a year. From 2006 to 2012, a white police officer killed a black person at least twice a week in this country.
Criminalized before I commit crimes. I feel unwanted, unneeded, a menace to society, maintaining a false sense of accomplishment. They punish us. Magicians, the way they wand us down, all sorcerers of metallic making, having us feel less than before we even enter the threshold. It feels as if my flesh holds all the contempt that has ever been thrown my way. Through every test score that I ever got back, in every grade, and every substitute who never taught us what we weren't learning from our teacher in the first place, so we finished last. Especially when you are just meant to read a book and answer the questions in the back of the section. Teachers are just reprimanders, gods now, words like straps to the lesson. But I'm shielded against the corrupted education system because I know, and knowledge puts weight on the ground that was uneven for minorities to stand on. Since the beginning, we need equality, because the quality of our education system, to be blunt, sucks. It's horrible. We need to be thought about again and remade like the $1 million structures they put us in, so we can sit in a shiny new room with no teacher or classwork. I'm learning how to pass a class without actually learning.
My name is Tajay Williams, and I'm putting America on blast. The sickest shit that I ever seen. People killing and drilling each other heavily. I know I better be committing felonies or they'll base me and leave a nigga troubling. And that's the mind state. It's sort of like a blind date, because when you get there and realize that they lied, face facts, or your face will crack back and snapping the dice, a game of craps, traps. They drop you down, boy. Little brown boy, from white chocolate to asphalt ground, boy. If a black child falls, does he make a sound, boy? It's so serious. America's so delirious. Talking to Durst about it earlier. So, you know how like jaywalking is like,
it's a sport in DC.
Like people do it. People do it. Like nobody, like you can jaywalk in front of a police officer. They won't say nothing to you. Like I remember, so I was walking down the street. It was a red light. It was nobody right there. Like literally no cars coming. And my bus right there. And then a police officer sitting right there. He just in his car, like little blonde hair, blue eyes, all that. He look at me. I'm about to walk across the street. He just. And I was so scared, like I was so scared, like the fact I was like, I just stayed right there because I didn't want him to, because this car was like right across the street from me, like right to where I would have ran across the street, and I didn't want him to shoot me and be like he ran towards my car, and like I'm dead serious. I'm smiling, but yeah, I'm dead serious.
It's too much militarization, if that is the proper word to use it, inside the police force. I feel like it was a time where They didn't have all these tactics to do this and that. It was just a regular like, okay, we're the police. We're here to protect the law, and the law wants us to protect you as well. We're here to do our jobs. We're not here to act like we're the army and to kill on sight. And I feel like that's what they've been doing recently. And there's been too many events of them excessively doing their job to the point where somebody is even harmed or killed.
Police officers really try to justify what other officers do. I have never heard y'all like take responsibility. Y'all always try to justify it like it's right.
What's your last name?
Harper.
Mr. Harper, that's not true. First of all, we just told you. He said it several times. Do it as if, do something that jumps out. Do one or two do something wrong. He just said, yes, it happened. No one's justifying, and I'm not even justifying how you feel, like a young lady. Things do happen, man. I couldn't stand the police. I just said in my story, because of the interaction I kept getting when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And when I was the police one time, I was the police. I had dressed down, I had my goose front on, whatever, my hat, you couldn't even tell. They pulled me over. I couldn't stand the police.
I'm putting America on blast with injustices for the African American communities and all minority communities around the U.S. because we are being targeted like we are animals, and even animals shouldn't be targeted like we are. And I feel as though we should fight back the system because we are not treated as first-class citizens. We're actually treated as lower than other people.
I've been waiting to hear their names followed with the word justice. So I turn on my television and try to listen to what the media has to say. You see, he was 6'4" with broad shoulders. You know, like football Bill? He was 5'11" and carrying some juice when his mind got split. He was 12 years old, no more than a baby when he got hit. He was selling cigarettes when he got choked to death. But that's besides the point. The officer wasn't fear, which gives him the right to shoot. According to Act 12, Section 5 of the book, it isn't against the law. I turn off my TV because I'm in awe. These people feel it's right to kill my brothers, and they don't even mention my sisters. But I have to remember this is America, where the majority believes that they're imminent when they're actually belligerent.
Because I remember watching like Ferguson like on Fox 5 with my mom and stuff, and they were just like asking, you know, from opinions from this police chief and this politician and this mayor, and I was like, where's like the focus on like the actual problem rather than like breaking news and headlines, you know, like it becomes like how to sell this. And
oh my God, they're aiming at all of us. When little Jimmy goes missing, the whole world cries. When Alicia goes missing, they don't even try. And this goes deeper than the feds, because this one cannot be red, but we bleed red for blue, and white's the only color that's true. And I have to pause, because they never tried to see if they were armed or without a weapon, but they're the first ones to scream. I was scared, I felt endangered in their presence, so we protest to release our pain, but every 48 hours a minority is slain. We cannot let them break us anymore. We cannot let them kill us anymore. We can let them leave scars and false histories and overdose mysteries. Oppression will start a riot in America. Oppression will be the death of America. Oppression is always the reason for inter-regional war. But will we let our oppressors go too far? It's time for revolution. It's time to lose all confusion. It's time to stop worrying about if our sons and daughters will be on the 5 o'clock news end. We need to start inflicting the pain that they put upon us, so minorities. It's time to lift arms, minorities. It's time to be strong, but minorities. If you choose to know this lesson, then you'll certainly be next. Because we all know no one ever survives on America's hit list. And this is going to be hard. Would you rather die on your feet or live on your knees? This up and coming war is just a ticking time bomb.
How did you feel while you were protesting?
Felt like protesting sometimes can be just your words, but I didn't know what we were actually doing. But like we were getting people to see us, let our voices be known. I feel like protesting is like step one on the 10-step scale to like stopping things.
Words are life. And when you give other people a chance to understand where you're coming from, in the society we live in now, we are not going anywhere. We're not advancing. We're just stooping down to their level and being second-class citizens, and that's not fair.
It needs to be put on blast because it's been happening too frequently. There's been too many incidents. I'm pretty sure it's been a lot of under wraps incidents that we don't know about. But as far as the media goes and like what's been happening, it's been way too many incidents getting out there that needs to be something needs to be said, something needs to be done. And that's why I think it needs to be put on blast.
If you have noticed in the different cases, with the Michael Brown case, the Trayvon Martin case, they have all involved men. Do you feel that America has a masculinity problem?
Oh yes, because I said this recently, but like it hasn't been put on blast. But I feel like I really appreciate women officers more because I have never heard of a woman officer killing anybody or doing way too much, like using excessive force or anything. I have never seen a report about it. I've never heard anything. I have never seen it in my experience with officers. I have never seen a woman officer do anything out of her job. And I feel like it goes along with what you said about there's been too much masculinity in America.
He likes to brag about how his initials are paradoxical, how we're together. There's still no us in the U.S. Uncle Sam is the family's debt collector and souls that belong to too much happiness. You know the head of the family that sometimes act like a tail? That's Uncle Sam.
Government,
like they didn't just up and say, oh, we're the government. So like, in my opinion, it's not who has power and who, it's like who gives them that power. And then there's my Uncle Tom. So timid, so suicidal, so deeply driven with depression he hates himself. How his skin is a devil's birthmark and pillows to him is a privilege. He thinks white skin is as scholarly as the grab of a gun. Just ask him behind it. The men he joins because they told him how lack of color is safe haven. Uncle Tom hates himself. He knows men with this much melanin are targets for militia. Uncle Tom hates me. I'm the Matilda and his family trying to grasp how ignorance and intelligence are blood-related cousins. But using my knowledge only gets me so far, with my kin is so authoritative, so corrupt, so American and proud of me sick to be a part of this family. And funerals are the only time we come together at all. Red churches, blue clothing, white lies. My last name is America. My first name is Black.
Yes.
Places to go, quit slowing me down. Can we talk about the education of our children? A book is worth more than a bomb any day. And remember, a mirror to Africa, who will bring the cure before it's too late. Don't you see the hurt in their eyes? So much disappointment in many faces. Use your heart and not your pride. We can't go on and keep pretending. Oh, please, Mr. President. Where's all the money you spend? All the money that you spend. Food is running low, and they have nowhere to go. Quit slowing me down. I ask you to have mercy on us, Father. You think we know the rules by now? We can't go starting wars with hearts of hatred. Our nation's greed won't make it better or quiet the fears in our hearts. Don't you see the hurt in their eyes? So much disappointment in all of their faces. Use your heart and not your pride. We can't go on and keep pretending. Oh, please, Mr. President.
They've never seen anybody like me, and I'm not quiet either. I'll stand up and I'll ask questions about stuff. So yeah, I'm just kind of like this loudmouth Afro girl who won't shut up and won't sit down and take a teacher's crap. So yeah, I've been told teachers hate me, so I'll keep that reputation.